I'll go to level 2, and we have a problem because the floor extends completely covering the space. What I need to do is select that floor. And it can be tricky to do it. Here's a way you can do it. Make a crossing window that selects all that stuff, and then go to Filter and filter out the walls and just select the floor. This is a quick way of getting down and drilling down to what you want to select. Then I'm going to edit the boundary of the floor, and I'm going to pick lines off of the stair right here, and maybe another one right here, and then I will use trim. By the way, this symbol represents the span direction, structural span direction, which would be the shortest side. It wouldn't span this way because this is the long direction. It would span this way. Your joists would run this way. So that's where that symbol is. And you can change that by clicking span direction and clicking on an edge, and the symbol moves. So in this case, span direction being here makes sense. Okay. Again, whenever you change the floor or the walls, when they're like this, you get this question. Would you like walls that go up to this floor's level to attach to its bottom? I want to say attach, and then that's going to cause a problem. So cancel. So instead, they remain unattached. Let's see if that made any changes here. I think we're okay. We have kind of a situation up here that needs to be resolved. I think the solution is actually pulling this back a little more. Yeah. I'm going to align from here to the sketch. And what does that do for us? That makes it cleaner. Take a look at that above those. Does that work up here? We have our stair. We have a wall here. We shouldn't have a wall at the top of the stair. So this one should really attach to the floor. Doesn't work. We need to edit the floor, I think. We need to edit the boundary of the floor to probably go to the edge of the stair. And then I'm going to pull a line off of this wall and trim things like so. And then the stair makes more sense with the floor because the floor is right next to it. But the wall below, it sort of makes sense now. It stops at the ceiling there. This wall here, it's a fairly complicated, geometric problem that we have here in designing this. But showing you different ways of visualizing that. Now, let's see what we have here. I don't think we would need a handrail that runs along the wall, obviously. So what we're going to do here is copy this to the clipboard. Then I'm going to edit this handrail and get rid of these segments here, right? And then I'm going to paste that in the same place and then edit the new copy, the pasted copy, and get rid of these portions of it. So now we have separate handrails. And on this one, it goes too far. I need to pull this back. And on this one, it goes too far, like so. So that makes more sense. But this has to go up higher. And again, here, we didn't need this for a structural reason, which we may need, but if we didn't need it, we could cut it back. I think it would make more sense to have this go up and go all the way to the roof. So I can attach that to the roof. And then we can, run studs all the way up, and that will allow us to attach the stair to it, and it'll be stronger. Okay. So I'm happy with it. I think it's finally working. Obviously, we need to deal with this up here. We need to make it so you can't fall below. And so we can put in walls or railings as we need as the design progresses. But for now, I'm happy with it.